All right, boys and girls, week number 6 coming at you. I had a lot of work to do today, but now it's time for you to work, so let's get going. Why, hello everybody, and welcome back to Mr. R's YouTube channel. I am so happy you could join me again for week number 6 now. First up, I want to say that last week was one of the most amazing weeks that I had. I loved everybody who sent me a video or a picture. It was so uplifting to know that you are keeping music in your house. So if you send me a video or picture, thank you so much. Hello everybody, and welcome to week 6 of Mr. R's music class. I'm so happy you're here, just like every single week. Thank you for joining me. In the description it says this is the last week of the Kaboom Percussion Cup Rhythm game, and that's exactly what it is. 2 weeks ago I introduced you to it. Imagine that was the introduction. Last week was like level 2, and now this week is the hardest level, level 3. So you better get your thinking cap on and let's go. So this week, in order to make our challenge a little bit more difficult, is I'm going to teach you 2 patterns. They'll be kind of similar to the patterns that we've already learned, but what makes it harder is that while you're playing one pattern, I'm going to be playing a completely different pattern. That means you're going to have to do this thing which is called ignoring me. If you haven't done so already, make sure you have your cup and hard surface ready to go. So like I said, what makes this week's lesson much more difficult than the other lessons is that we're going to be playing 2 different parts at the same time. So let's learn those parts right now. Pattern 1 is the easiest pattern ever. We take our cup, put it in a hand, doesn't matter which hand, and we kind of do that "We Will Rock You" pattern. I know you can do it. You did it before. I'm not worried at all about that. So pattern 2 is a little bit more difficult, but I know you can still do it. So we're going to be doing it really fast when we eventually put it with the music, but for now, let's just do it slow. Take your hands, hit the table 2 times, and then on the 3rd hit, you're going to grab the cup. So it's hit, hit, grab. Again, kind of like "We Will Rock You," but it's going to be much faster. Hit, hit, grab. Once you have it in your hands, you're going to pick that cup up and hit your hand. So again, table, table, grab the cup and hit it with our hands. One last time. Once it's in this hand, we're actually going to switch hands with it. So all I did was I grabbed it with this hand and then I hit my hand and now it's in this hand. Once it's in this hand, we're going to hit the table. So going back to the beginning, I hit the table 2 times, I grab the cup, I hit my hand, and now it's in this hand, and I hit it on the table. Once we hit the table, all we're going to simply do is give it back to this hand and hit it with the other hand. So it's kind of a trade-off, a give and take, if you will. So the whole pattern was, all right, and we hit our hand, this one hits the table, and we put it back in this hand, and we hit the table again. Let's do it with me. Do it super slow. And like I said, it's going to be much more difficult when we put it with the music, but again, that's what makes music exciting, is these difficulties. So like I said, we're going to be doing this with the music. So, Maestro, hit it. Alright, so what we're going to do is you're going to play pattern 1 while I'll do pattern 2. Make sense so far? So pick up the cup, and that was pattern 1. So if you're doing pattern 1 right now, this is what you should be doing. Keep this going, don't stop. Keep this going, don't stop. Keep it going, don't stop. Keep it going, don't stop. So you had the easy part, which hopefully you were able to keep that We Will Rock You pattern going. But now it's time for us to switch parts. So what you're gonna do is the really hard part, and I'm gonna do the easy part. So here's how we'll start it off. We'll do the pattern 2, the hard one, together. And you'll keep going while I'll do pattern 1. All right? So I'll start first, and you follow me. So when you think you have it, join with me. Alright, now what I'm going to do is, I'm going to go back to pattern 1, so you're keeping this going. So don't stop doing this. Okay, keep going. Keep that pattern going. And if you messed up, okay, remember pattern 2 was something like this. Again, keep that pattern going. Keep that pattern going. And again, hopefully you're doing the pattern 2. Hope we're going. And just so we have a little bit of relief here, it's going to go, everyone do pattern 1. Everyone do this We Will Rock You pattern. Thank you so much for joining me this week. I really have a great time with you guys. I've absolutely loved all of the pictures and videos that you guys have sent me over last week. It was really great inspiration to keep this YouTube page alive. And again, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so that way you get alerts when I put a new video up. And as always, give me a thumbs up so that way I know that you're liking the videos. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you send me a picture or video of you playing one of these activities with me. Again, it can be a video or picture, whatever's easier, and you can send it to me, which any way is easy as well. Through email, Google Chat, you can share a file with me. Whatever way is easy for you, make sure you just send me a picture of that. Everybody, as always, be safe, be healthy, and try to keep some music in your life. Bye, everybody.